Your mind is a thought factory. And in this factory, there are two workers, okay? We need your attention for this because this will be very important. These two workers, let's call them Mr. Triumph and Mr. Defeat. Mr. Triumph, when he goes to work in this mind factory, he's a really great person because he helps you, he benefits you, you succeed. Your growth goes like this every time that he comes onto the stand, every time that it's his shift to work. That's a very good person right there. Mr. Defeat, every time he comes to work, you feel like an asshole. Wait, that's so weird. He comes to work and you feel bad that he gets to come and work. That's weird. This guy is negative, he's hateful, he's spiteful, he only thinks shit about himself and other people. What? How these guys work is that with the slightest mental cue, the slightest mental signal, you send that and they'll come to you. So here's an actual step for you to do right now, at this very moment. Think to yourself, man, this morning was pretty shit. Oh, I can almost guarantee you that this guy right here will come to work and he'll say, yeah, it was pretty shit, wasn't it? I did it just now. I did it like just 10 seconds ago and I immediately got the thought, yeah, you woke up late, you ate some not such good food for your productivity, you forgot to fill up your water, you went past the wrong stop sign at this place. Wow, goddamn, okay. I said it was a shit morning. Now you're making it even worse. What the hell? Let's flip the script here. This morning was pretty great. Oh yeah, it was. Even though you woke up late, you still hit your cold shower. You still got your 5 minutes of meditation in. You still wrote down a few You still wrote down a few sentences of what you're grateful for. Even though you missed your stop sign, you still got to see, okay, never mind, that's personal. But their morning wasn't that bad. And the mistakes that we did go through, well, we can learn from them. When you call Mr. Defeat to come work, you're limiting yourself. Because no negative mind, no hateful, spiteful, negative mind gets far in life. You'll stay as a crab when you keep this guy around. So what should we do? Fire him! What the fuck is he doing working for us? Why is he in this factory, bro? We don't need him. We think about him and then our day is worse, just like that. No. We don't need a guy like this to come work for us, bro. We need this guy to come work for us. Mr. Triumph. He's also sexy as fuck. Of course he is. He's jacked. Why wouldn't he be jacked? Mr. Defeat is all skinny. He's got a shit neck. His voice is pretty soft. The people around him don't respect him that much. He kind of sounds like a loser. He looks like a loser. You take one look at him and you're like, wow, first impressions, huh? I know you're probably thinking about someone right now as I say all these things. Is it yourself? You don't have to think so negatively about yourself, but we can use that thinking to get you to like this guy. To get you to be more like this guy right here. Can this camera even see what I'm doing, bro? Every time that you come across a setback, I want you to ask Mr. Triumph, how can this be better? What can I do to benefit from this experience? Oh man, that's tough. Let me think of an experience that maybe you've experienced. Let me think of an experience that maybe you've experienced. Okay, that's crazy. My brain is not working right now. For some reason, there's no thoughts coming to my head. I just want to speak. I don't want to think. But let's say that you have some sort of negative, bad experience. Maybe it was too hot or something, too cold. Well, if you ask this guy, how can this be good? He'll come up with a way for it to be good. Somehow he'll do it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how, but he'll do it. He'll find a way for it to be beneficial for you. Ask yourself more often, how can I be grateful? How would Mr. Triumph see this opportunity? Would he be like, well, he wouldn't be like this guy for sure, obviously. So with your mind more like a thought factory, now that you've understood this example, Mr. Defeat, Mr. Triumph, every time Mr. Triumph comes to work, he makes you feel positive. Mr. Triumph is motivation and discipline. Mr. Negative is a goblin and destructive. It's the best way to describe them. Now that you understand this concept, you can better start thinking about these two in a much more healthier way. Maybe you'll remember this, maybe you won't, but how often have you been using these two in your life? Because, oh my god, I can almost guarantee your life has been entirely fixated on this guy right here. Because negative spreads, okay? The news, media, social media, anything that you can think of, always the bad stuff that spreads, always the negative shit. Of course, this is the human bias, and we're more likely to look for like negative shit in the news, but yada yada. But, moral after, how often have you seen someone say, think positively? You rarely do. I'm telling you to think positively. You want to be successful, bro? Think positively. Duh. No shit, dummy.